Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. And we are live once again. Another business live talk with an amazing lady from Michigan, USA. It's currently 8 p.m. here in my time zone. I am Angel Crumb. I am the face of the Angel Crumb's digital lifestyle page. And I am doing this business live talk to inspire everybody to share this amazing business worldwide. And again, this is not something for us to force you guys to come sign up for our business. It's just to inspire everybody what this business is about, and also to let people know that there is a business there that is it's worldwide, it's doable, and we have a lot of amazing members in the business that is willing to share their journey, their stories, whether they've been in the business for 5 years or they've been very, very fresh from the business, and they are excited to share their journey and let us know why they started the business. So I will bring my guest Khan, and she will share her journey about this amazing business. Hello, good evening.
Hi, Angel. Thank you for having me today. So
You're
I want,
welcome.
yeah. Um, I want to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Phan, and right now I study, work, and live in Michigan, USA. I'm an electrical engineering student, and also I'm a digital business owner.
Yes, very. She's one of my very first like a student that I have interviewed in my page. So I was inspired because I was like, oh, very young, So very very young and have a very big outlook in reaching her dreams. So this is again, this is the biggest goal of our business, is that letting other people know that it is possible to be able to reach your dreams and your desires in life. Just work a little harder and have a lot of connections and be present. And that's the biggest goal of our business, and I myself, I've started this business 2.5 years ago, going to 3 years ago. I am a mom of three, and I have been working full time as a social worker and doing this business part time here in the US. So originally from the Philippines, and Khan is originally from, Vietnam, correct?
Yes, correct,
Yeah,
Angel.
so she's
Yes.
originally from Vietnam. And then I wanted to ask you, what was your biggest why in joining this business?
For a young person like me, the biggest why is I always want to develop myself day by day. So I always looking for the way how to improve, and I read a lot of books and reaching out like on YouTube everywhere. And one day I see an ad about this, and it's wow. I really love do online business, and at the time I learning about it, I'm so lonely, and that the introduce about this job is what I'm looking for, which is an online business which make me free, or I can do like extra to studying or whatever I want, and also like I have environment to educate myself and learn how to do marketing and earn money, generate money from this very new job, and I really love it. That's why I start.
Nice. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. So, there is no limit. I mean, there is a limit, I would say, as long as you're 18 and above, you can join this business. So there is a limit. You can't join when you're 14 or 15. But as soon as you hit 18, you can join this business. And with her being such a, she's young and she's thinking ahead of what her future wants to be, and not just that, benefiting from the business itself. She wants to learn, she wants to know about marketing, and that is amazing. Not a lot of young people are pretty much goal oriented. Not a lot. A lot of people are busy being young, and a lot of people wants to, try to focus on that goal. And that's what she found this business, and she was in love with how the business is. So that's amazing. When you first saw the ad, were you skeptical? Like, did you ask yourself, like, oh, is this? Do you think this is legit? Do you think this is true? What am I? Was you really like waiting and researching some more when you found this business?
I chose the second one. I'm very scared. I'm I'm not confident at that time. And at the first time I heard about digital business, I have no idea about that. And I always see it when I watch the YouTube while I'm learning about doing my online business at that time. And when I have a chance to skip the ad, I skip just a few seconds. I skip, and then because like I see a lot, and I make me thinking, wow, why they come from diversity background, from doctor, nails technician, engineering, and every background. And I note in my phone that okay, I'm gonna write down this, and when I have time, I'm gonna look up to see what it is. And
Wow.
it's yeah, I write down. And one day I see an ad that touched me a lot upon. Like every porn in that ad touched me, which is like they talking about me. And I click on the link and start to learn what it is. And
Mm-hmm.
people scared at the very next step, but I scared at the first step already when they have to put my information, email, and name. I really scared. So first,
Mm-hmm.
I go to their Facebook to see, oh, what they're doing, and people they work with to know about this
Mm-hmm.
person. And it took me, I think, it's a long time until I come back Vietnam. Yeah, so I think like it take one month, 2 months. It's really long at the first. Yeah, and after I start the first step, I go to the other step really quickly because I have invest time in research already.
Nice.
My
Were you
training.
curious when you started the first step? You know, when you did the first step and then you saw what it is on the first step. Did your mind started to get curious and you're like, I need to go to the second step?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm sure. Yeah, I think that's everybody's story. You know, skepticism is like a human nature. We are scared, of course. We are scared about what is out there, of course. You know, and you did your research, like you said. You list all the professions, and you're like, oh, you know, there's nail technician, there's engineer, there's doctors. You know, we're not. There's ordinary people, extraordinary people, professions that are very respectable. You know, and so you made a list of that, and you're like, I'm gonna make time to check on these people, so you did, you know, and now you're a proud owner, you know, of this business. So that's amazing. I mean, you know, everyone will be scared. Everybody in this world, if no one is scared, that's not true because it is what it is. The world is scary. We can just sit in our chairs, you know, and wait for results, but we don't want that. We try to jump in, especially when things are already there, provided for you. I mean, it's explained very well and it shows how the business is. I think that's what got you. You know, you're like, wow, this is nice. You know, it's this people, what they're talking about resonates me. This is what I need. So that's what made you sign up. Awesome, awesome. Since you started doing the business, what have you learned? And I know we were talking backstage that you were still in the learning process as well, so, but what have you learned from since you started, since the day one you looked at the training and everything? What have you learned from running your online business?
Oh, like for me, like I have to learn a lot because I am really scared at first because I know I have to be present on the social media, which is not me before. I never, I mean, it's just a few times a year. All the time I just share the interesting information on my page. So first I had to learn how to post on Facebook, how to take the good picture. That is
Mm-hmm.
the first thing I learned. And also for I also like learn how to make videos. Yeah, because the communication I'm not good before. Now I'm still learning, but I believe that now I'm much better. Before I don't. I'm a person who don't talk much and really scared changer. But right now I cannot believe that I can be here and live stream even English with you and live stream with a lot of people all around the world. So the second thing is communication. The third thing is be active. I'm really scared to ask people questions, but right now I'm very confident. When I just come to
Nice.
the US, I love the way students here study because they always ask the professor, but I don't. And right now, because I'm in the business and I'm a digital business owner, I'm the owner. So I reach out to people and that train me to be very confident and when I have question and I cannot solve myself, I'm gonna reach out until I have the answer. So I learn how to
Nice.
ask question and be more confident, more active. Yes, I love
Nice.
all the things. Thank
That
you.
is awesome. Yeah, there is a lot of self development there for you. You know, like you said, communication is a biggest thing. You know, and we all have different communication barriers. You know, I myself, I had struggles to at first when I started this business. I don't even know like. I was scared to reach out to anybody, you know, even just to ask questions. I'm very introvert. I try to keep myself, and my Facebook is full of my children's picture. I don't even post anything about myself, you know, and this business is really a self growth. You know, you learn how to be more confident. And like you said, you don't ask your professors, you know, and now you're like, I need to ask, you know, that's
Yes.
you know, and there's no harm in asking, you know. That's the thing. Like when we go back to being skepticism, you know, when you first did the first step, you know, and you connect to whoever you sign up, you ask, you know, and that's it. You know, you ask and you get your answers. It's not something that you'll be like, oh, I'm not going to ask and I'm not going to sign up for the next step. You need to ask so you would know what is ahead of you, you know. And so that is good to grow as a, you know, like both of us started here. I mean, I am in, you know, I started here as an immigrant, you know, and of course this is not the country I grew up in, and it is scary. You know, you don't know anybody, and I bet for you, I think you're alone, right? You don't have your family with you, correct?
Actually, I've been here. I just had my parents come here this year, but before I'm
Okay.
really independent, just myself, and I have a brother. But normally, like I'm gonna do stuff by myself and no
Yeah.
parents here. But wow, this year, I mean, last year is an amazing year when I started this job, and I also have my parents come along to live with me. I want to
Wow,
share
that
with you
is
guys a little bit.
awesome. That is awesome. That is so nice. That is amazing, you know, and that's the biggest support you could ever have is your family, you know. It's very hard to be in a foreign country, you don't know anybody, you know, but you survived. You did good, and yeah, now you're going straight to what the goal you're working on, you know. So talking about support system and, you know, because our theme this year is the year of the community, how can you describe the amazing community that we have in this online business?
Oh, this business, this community is like my dream because you can be very rich person, but you can be alone and you don't have the support. You gonna be go by yourself. But the thing I really love about this and very impressed at the beginning is everyone like you and me have to read the book named the Magic, and I did
Mm-hmm.
it. I also have a physical book, and I start read it and practice it every day. And I feel like while I practice that, and my energy is higher, and I feel so
Mm-hmm.
peaceful with people around me, and it make me like love the job I just start and make me connect with people around me. um, because like the first thing we don't we have to learn that before we start to learn how to make money. That's why everybody here, when I reach out to them, they will help me in some way. Like maybe they
Mm-hmm.
busy, but when they have time, and they're gonna help me in their opportunity. And the
Mm-hmm.
thing is why I said it's my dream because a few years ago I always want to have a mentor, and which is now I have. I watched a
Wow.
YouTube video about you should have a mentor at that time. the first time I hear about mentor, and I learn what is mentor about, and yeah, and then I think I need a mentor because I have
Wow.
a lot of dream, a lot of thing I want to do, but I'm just be myself. I don't know how, even though I want, but I don't have a tools. And right now, this business is, as long as you be patient and follow the things they give you, you gonna be support. You have the supportive system, supportive community, and also
Mm-hmm.
the direct person, which is your mentor, your coach, gonna help you. So that
Mm-hmm.
is what I really learned, and I feel that when I'm down, of course, not every journey is perfect, but when I'm down, I have person to talk with, and I have a person to help me
Mm-hmm.
how I can access that thing and yeah, solve the problems.
Wow. Wow. That is so this business is pretty much really like what you asked for. Like you said, a mentor. You need someone to
Yes.
mentor you to kind of guide you to the right way because you have a big dream. So that is amazing. And yes, she nailed it, guys. We have an amazing community. In fact, I think we are 200,000 members in our community now. And there is like I said, we all have respectable professions. Anyone from stay-at-home parents, stay-at-home mom, single dad, single mom, any ethnicity that can avail this business is there. They are very, very helpful. Doctors, nurses, pharmacists, engineer, construction workers. I mean, name it, they are there in this community. And I've never ever met, for my almost 3 years in this business, I've never met anyone that not very nice. They are super nice. They will help you. They will encourage you. They're not there to criticize. I mean, there is good criticism. There's not something that, like she said, we all have to read that magic book because we wanted to apply it to ourselves first. We want to attract that energy before we really start this business because this is a complete turnover for people that are employee, for young people like you, for students. This whole business is a complete turnover, and it's almost like changing you on how you see yourself. So this is amazing, really. Like I said, we have a biggest community there is, and even our leaders come every Wednesday, and they are already on the top. They are
Yes.
busy, they are doing their own thing, but they don't hesitate to come and share their tips, their success stories, their strategies on how to run this business. So that's how amazing this business is. So as we conclude this live, I wanted Khan to share that how did she start this business, or how can someone start this business? Anyone that want to start this business, want to know this business, what is our first step to sign up on this business? And share, what did you do when you first started this business?
So, like for the first step, if you interest in this business and you want to have information, some idea about it, you just sign up on the website of people you want to work with. Just your name and your email address, and we gonna send the information for you and to watch the webinar about 90 minutes. Some people say that 90 minutes is too long, but 90 minutes will save you a lot of time instead of you go around and ask people and you don't experience yourself. 90 minutes maybe gonna turn your life in another page. That is the first step. And the second step is when you think that you really want to do this, and you're gonna pay 149, which is the really small fee if it's a cost for you to make a life changer. I think like that's money you can do and buy some stuff, but like for a opportunity, I
Mm-hmm.
think that deserve. And the thing is, for
Mm-hmm.
example, if you go to watch a movie or anything that you don't have the return, but we give you an opportunity for 30 days to discover by yourself. And if it's not for you, we gonna refund you 100% and you don't lose anything. Yeah. And
Thank,
after that, you
thank
gonna
you.
decide if you be an
Yeah.
owner or not. Yeah.
Yes. Awesome, awesome. Yes, and I have my website, and you have Khan's name in the on this slide too. If you want to connect with her or connect with
Mhm.
me, give us your name and email, and we will put it to sign into our website. If you guys have any questions, ask. Like Khan said, communication is very important. You will never know. The 90 minute is some things that it's very important for us to share because it's free. Take that opportunity, take that 90 minute. You can watch it over and over and over again until you are ready. We are just here to help you, and if you have any questions, let us know how we can help and move on from there. And again, we have a little fee, like she said, that it's refundable. That fee gets you into our private group. You can see all the stories of all the different business partners, their success stories, and then you can decide again, do I want to be part in this community? If you don't want to, then that fee will be refundable, will be given back to you, and you will go on. And then you can come back again if you feel like, hey, I'm ready and I want to be part of this community. So again, guys, there is no loss. A 90 minute can change your life, like she said. It can turn your life. Oh, it can turn your life in a different perspective. So take that opportunity, and we will be glad to see you in the inside. Again, thank you, Khan, for your time. Stay warm. Stay warm there. I know you have school tomorrow. Take care of yourself, and hopefully it's gonna get a little bit warmer where we're
Yeah,
at. So
I hope
so
so.
take care. I know. Take care, and I will see you. If you need anything, let me know, and I will see you around. Okay. Have a good
Yeah,
evening.
yeah. Thank
Thank you
you,
so
Michelle.
much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.